Hi, this is Natalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to show you the first week challenge papers. And no, it's not the first week of March, I know, but I had a late start. Although this is the actual full week, the first weekend in March. So yeah, we are starting today with the first week challenge. I have 4 pages for you to play with. They come in US letter size, as always, and also in A4 size. I'm going to show you those real quick. I'm going to quickly show you the papers that are this month kids. I have four kids, yes, 4 kids in 2 different sizes, but also one kid, well, both kids are actually orientated differently in portrait and landscape. So I have the March Meadow Florals. Quickly show you a little bit of the ephemera. And these are 2 on 1 page. As I am planning to make a mini journal, the horizontal kit I printed 2 on 1 page so I could create a mini journal. And on the back side I have the simple lined papers that also comes horizontal in US letter size A4 size, but also in Slimline. But these are the papers from the kit. This is the background. This is also in the kit, this blue one. And this is also in the background set of papers. So I'm looking forward to creating a small journal. So I just basically showed you 2 kits in 2 different sizes because it comes in US letter size and in A4 size, but it's horizontal orientated. And this one is the same as the other one, is a Slimline, A4 size, also US letter size. Oh, now I have it backwards. I'm so sorry. I think I need to do it like, sort of like this. But these are the papers. This is a free paper that I'm going to post in a group that you can use as backing. So this is in the kit. This is a free backing paper that I'm going to put in a group. Also in the kit, also in the kit, in the kit, in the kit. And I have a flip through video. I made that last weekend. Also show you the challenge papers that we currently are using in 2 of the challenges in 2 different Facebook groups. And these are those lined papers in Bookpage. They are background papers, and I made them in case if you put them in the wrong way in your printer and they come out like this, they are still okay. I did that on purpose because I always tend to turn the wrong way and end up with script upside down, and you know. But these will be for free, and this is basically all the same. I try to do a different background paper. I hope you can still follow along, because the thumbnail of the background papers it's a whole lot of paper going on. These are the horizontal shades, A4 size and a US letter size, and these are the Slimline shades, US letter and A4 size. So that is what is in the March challenge kits. Now I don't expect you to buy them all, but I see some people purchasing all 4 because they want to have different sizes, especially with the background papers. You can use those in many other kits and print as much as you want, of course. Oh, I have a hot flash. But yeah, I try to make papers that go well in a horizontal shape journal and also in a Slimline. But like I said, 4 papers, and this is one of the papers. You can also use it like that. And this is the other paper. I think it's supposed to go like this, but you can also use it like this. You can use it like this. And I backed them with the same print. So if I make something of that, like an envelope, it's lined with a pattern. And then I created a fun little envelope, some fun little, I don't know, strips, embellishment strips with eyelets, tags, little labels, and some florals. And the challenge for today is to create spring themed ephemera, which can be basically anything. You can create tags, you can use a basic tag and put elements on. You can use these as a base and go with that. You can create your own. You can create an envelope. You can create a journal card. You can create an ATC card, as long as it is ephemera that is spring themed. If you use these papers and post in a Facebook group, these come for free in LineDotArrow. But if you use this with the hashtag LDA March Challenge 26, your post count is 1 entry. And we have 3 hosting Facebook groups, which means you can post in all 3. The groups are LineDotArrow, Sophie's Crafty Corner, and Two Sister Jam. And if you use one of the kits, or a combination of the kits and some of the free papers, your post will count as 2 entries. What does it mean? Your name will be in the name picker wheel twice with just 1 post, because you purchased the kit. If you only use the free papers, your name will be in the name picker wheel only 1 time. The more you post, the more your name will appear on the wheel, and the more groups you post, the bigger the chance of winning in all 3 groups. Per group we are going to spin 5 times, but you can only win 1 time per group. So when your name pops up on the wheel, your name will be completely deleted in that group of the wheel. But in another group you can still win. I have people winning in all 3 groups. I have people winning in 2. I have people winning in 1. And I see that the more you post, the more you win. So yeah, let's create something with this. I need to cut a few elements, but I will do that, of course, without the camera on. And when I'm finished, you will see me back. So I cut out all the elements. Also did some inking. I backed this with some grit notebook paper. Oh, sorry for the noise. I think I dropped a... Yeah, I did. I dropped a ticket die cut. No, I don't know where it is. I will find it later. That's okay. Just put it aside. And there is Mrs. Stevie on the desk. But I backed it with some vintage paper. I inked. I basically backed everything, even the butterflies and the little labels. I thought maybe first something like this. And I sort of cut a little edge, so it's not strictly to the edge of the original envelope. It's a little bigger. It's not too much, just a small slit. Nothing too big, but I thought it would make a nice accent. But maybe I will end up cutting it off. Who knows? Okay, I need to do some inking in here too. And I also didn't glue this down very well. But I'm gluing with obstacles over here because Mr. Stevie is constantly in the room chewing the blinds. I don't know what he has. He's been busy for days now. He is like, I need to be entertained. And I play with him a lot, with cat toys and everything, but yeah, he's a busy guy. Now he's on top of the box with the fabrics. And he is in there. Okay, well, that's a cool place to lay down. I would lay down over there too if I were a kitty cat. I understand. Yeah, but this is just a very simple envelope, as you can see. But it can be a very fun one to work with in your journal. You can leave it like this. You can do a little stitching. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some stitching. If all goes well, this will fit in here. Yes, it does. Of course, I need to glue it down. But I'm still debating if I need to stitch. If I want to stitch. I don't need to stitch, but if I want to stitch. And I'm also thinking, should I add something extra on here? Something fun. Too much. Maybe some little butterflies. Just so they can be on here. Just lay it out as it is. Tags. Oops. Water is dropping. Let me check to see what I'm going to do with the tags. Do I want these together? Or just one? And this one on here. Yeah. I think I go for this setup. Also debating if I maybe need to add this to the envelope or at the back. Oh, I like that. So this is going at the back. Yes. And I thought, let me see. And of course you can add fabrics, whatever you have in your stash, like coffee dyed paper, laces, strings, eyelets. Maybe I'm going to do that too. I'm not sure yet. I'm layering this like so, maybe. Or like so. I think like this. Okay. If I do it like this, I can still have those butterflies on here. Maybe just like so. Maybe something underneath. And I think I want this on here, this on top, and this on top. And of course I'm going to punch some eyelets and stuff like that. And also going to sew. And then I also want to do something sort of similar with this one. Okay, that's a bit boring. Or maybe Florals. I don't know. I have no idea. I had a feeling I was far away. I think I will put that on the envelope. I will debate on this later. I will start with this. I think I want to sew. First, let me place those butterflies. Going to be over here. Okay, so I have this. I want to sew for sure. I'm going to sew over here a little. Then I'm also going to punch these holes. I will do that after the sewing, and I'm going to put in eyelets, and these are going to be sewn too. And then this all is going to be merged together. Or am I going to put this tag in? It's also an option. So I have this. And then I can slide in this tag. But obviously I need to cut off a little bit from the tag. Is that possible? No, I don't want to do that. Nice idea, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I am going to glue these on. No, I wanted to do them on some fabric. I forgot. Let me get some fabric. Okay, I have my box of fabrics. Oh, look, I still have these. Oh, I made this so long time ago. Little sewing ephemera thingies. Mid one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, still have that. Oh, that is the kitty cat. Let me see. Oh, some cheesecloth would be nice. This is a card. So I turn off the air conditioning, the heater, because I think you can hear that on the video, like a blowy, windy sound. I find it super annoying when I sometimes check to see how my videos sound. And I noticed that, and I never thought it was my air conditioning. I'm just figuring that out. So I'm just gluing these on like this. Then I'm going to pop it in the middle or over here on the side. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I need to figure out this. Do I want it like so, or do I want it like so? Because over here, and this is very fragile, this is a little bit more sturdy. So yes, like so. Just a little lower. Okay, so this can go can it? Underneath? Yes. Okay, I think I need to cut off the little edge. And I'm going to sort of wiggle. I also cut off the little brown edge. Not that I don't like it, but I think the closure doesn't fit if my flappy thingy is too long. And some people think this is annoying, like having your paper. I like that. It gives it more of a vintage vibe. So I'm also going to fold it slightly higher, so it's sort of rounded. And now I can tuck it underneath. This is going to be on the front. I like that. Yeah. So I am going to sew. Now where's the second? This is going to be in the envelope. I need to sew on this one first. So yeah, I'm going to get the sewing machine. Still debating if this needs any fabric. Maybe a little. Maybe behind? Or does it take away too much of the blue butterfly, the big one? I don't know. No, I like that. Oh yes, I like that. I also like it like this. I'm still debating if I just need to put it on like this. I think I will go for this. Sorry, I changed my mind. And I also have some envelopes over here. But I was also thinking, just now when I saw this, maybe it's too bulky, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bulky. I need a bigger size or thinner. I have those, but not over. Oh, this one is bigger maybe and thinner. Or another idea. How am I going to do that? It's a very wide envelope. But can I make it work? It's not straight. Okay, it's a bit bulky. Because this is not straight at all. Yeah. Let's see. I want to do this. Which is extremely hard to do with my sort of handicapped nails. And for those of you who don't know, I have nail psoriasis. I just found out last month. I've been dealing with this for months, but not knowing what it was. I know it's not the same like a, how do you say that? When you have, in Dutch we call it kooknagel. But it basically is like having a fungus under your nails. I don't have that. Also, that is something you can give to somebody else. And psoriasis is not something you can skip to another person. You have it or you don't have it. It's not that I can give it to you. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to do the same with the edges, but I'm going to use the ruler because it's sort of a struggle for me. And I always am surprised that something I create looks so terrible. Because I really thought it looked so terrible, the envelope. Now I'm thinking, oh, it looks kind of cool. Okay, I'm tearing it on the wrong side. But yeah, the nails are doing better. Much better. They are growing. They are still painful. It's not that I don't feel everything I touch, but it's absolutely not the same as I had. It was extremely painful before. It was very difficult for me to even craft or to do random daily things. I'm going to keep it like that. Am I going to do something over here? Probably yes. But first, let me do some inking because I have a fun thing planned with the doily. But yes, the nails are doing better. And I also want to take the opportunity to explain, because some people misunderstood completely my first video. And I said that in my previous video too, because it's really frustrating for me that like today, I sort of designed these papers to create this challenge. But I'm not going to do that exactly the same every Saturday. There will be free papers for you to use, but maybe already pre-made, and then I do a challenge with those papers. So just come up with whatever I have in mind at that time that I'm doing a video. but not plan challenges ahead. And for some reason, people understood that my group is no longer doing challenges, which results in people actually no longer being active in LineDotArrow. Maybe there's another reason, that's possible too, but I have a feeling it is because I probably didn't explain very well in the video. I don't know, but oh boy, do I regret ever making that video. I just wanted to explain and it all sort of backfired on me. And now that I talk about it, it really makes me sad. Because I worked for 5.5 years and you just change one thing, one little tiny thing, and it seems people misunderstood and sort of left, which obviously I don't like. I don't want to see you leave, I want to see you stay. So yeah, I hope. Okay, I like this a lot, but I also thought, do I need to put it over like so? And I wish I could ask you. Like so, and maybe make it a little more narrow. Or like so. Or many ors. You know what? I'm just going to put a few dots of glue on here to make sure it sticks. And wherever it lands, it's going to be. That's what I'm going to do. Otherwise I keep switching and moving, and my little helper over here, Mr. Stevie, who is in the box, is just moving a little. Yeah. I want it like so. Oh, what has happened? What happened? What happened? Nope, this needs to be more like so. Now I need to think about if I need to make it a little bit smaller. I think I want that. Oh, it's a little bit too small. Although, I like the edging. Or maybe I just cut this off, the little edges over here. Yeah, I think I like this. So let me do some sewing. I'm not sure if I can sew in camera. No, I still can't do that. I don't have a good angle to actually film. We are still in the process of getting things in the house fixed. I need to assemble a few more closets, but my husband had back issues. And today he went away to Reims in France. So I told my husband not to move around with those closets and do some work on it, because I was afraid he wasn't able to go on that trip. And yeah, he's looking forward to that. So he's there over now, and he will be back tomorrow. So maybe we will continue that in a few weeks. I hope so. Okay, now I see this, and this is just screaming to go on here. It is. It really is. Isn't this pretty? Gee. It's also pretty over there. What am I going to put on this one? Maybe this? I can put this over here. I really want this on here. I love it. Oh dear. I changed my mind. Okay, let me think of something to put on here. Something different that is still fun, but I can also add the little this on here. Maybe. And then the different cheesecloth behind. I really like these. I have a feeling I'm talking very soft. I'm sorry about that. I will try to edit my sound a little bit louder because I'm talking to myself all the time. I'm sorry. I'm going to sew this on a little bit like this, so it can be over here. Yeah, okay, I'm happy. This still needs something. I don't know what, but we will see. Maybe this needs this. Maybe I'm going to leave it like that. Does it need a closure at the back? I can do this or this. But I think I prefer this. Okay, let me do some sewing. So I did the sewing. I sewn over this piece, over the tag, the journal card. This envelope looks like this. This slides in. Yes, and then this goes underneath. So we have a cute little envelope. Let me show you this one. I really like this one. Look. And I think I will tuck these little elements in here. Yes. And if you are watching this video, I'm going to do a little giveaway of these. And you can be a winner by commenting underneath this video. I hope everybody is watching this video long enough to actually know that there is a giveaway of this. But sometimes people check out a little earlier and then they miss certain information. So I finished the tag. I put in all the eyelets. I had a little interruption because of Stevie. But yeah, I basically put in the eyelets. Nothing special about that, I think. I need to squeeze this one a little more. Yeah. Yeah, I think, oh, this one is, I need to squeeze them just a tiny bit. But yeah, this is the final look. And this can be yours if you leave a comment below this video with the hashtag LDA March Challenges 26 pop-up giveaway. So it is, the hashtag ends at 26 and then there is also added pop-up giveaway. So it's not one hashtag. I have it in the video, so you can see what I mean. But yeah, I made this. This is the back side. I could have done some stamping. This is very plain, nothing special. I can also put the tag in here, or this one maybe, or maybe both. That would be nice. So this goes in here, and it closes like this. So you have this. These pieces go in the big envelope. Then I have and I really like my envelope that I made with the doily. And I think the doily was gifted by two Sister Jam sisters. Probably as a birthday present or something for their retreat to work with, and then added something extra. Oh, look. Isn't this a shabby envelope? And very springy. And this is the only paper I have left. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you will join the challenges. Post as much as you can in all 3 groups. LineDotArrow, Sophie's Crafty Corner, Choose Sister Jam. Use the hashtag LDA March Challenges 26 for the post in the Facebook groups. And yeah, you will be entered on a wheel, and at the end of the challenges, because there were 3 weeks of challenges and the 4th week is to catch up, and after that there will be a winner's drawing and there will be 5 prizes in each Facebook group. Everything is explained in the event, and if you have questions about how things work, you can ask in the Facebook group LineDotArrow, but you can also ask in Choose Sister Jam or Sophie's Crafty Corner. But this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to win this little package that I just created, just leave a comment with the hashtag March, LDA March Challenges 26 pop-up giveaway, and tell me why you would like to win this pretty envelope. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, bye-bye.